Yeah, love that. That's good, have it all blotted out.
I like there's
Might
a
be
tennis
okay.
ball thing.
Somewhere right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Hello guys. My name is Keaton. I'm Christian. And today we have a lesson for stage combat.
Yes.
Does anyone, it is interesting. Does anyone know the purpose of stage combat?
I don't know what it is.
Okay,
Pretending
Thank
to fight
you.
someone.
so pretending to fight someone.
Yeah.
Yes. So why is it important that we do this?
WWE.
Okay, WWE. Yes, that is a very good example.
Self-defense.
No. Well, exactly, right here.
Well, you can't actually hurt someone in a musical or a play.
Oh, okay. I see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on it.
So like today we're going to be working on stage slaps specifically. So why not just slap somebody? Okay, because it would hurt. But what else? Makeup?
Makeup.
Yep. What else?
It is unsustainable.
That's the main one. So I could get slapped once and probably be fine, but I could not get slapped 20 or 30 times a week and still be fine. So whenever you're auditioning or rehearsing or performing and you keep getting slapped over and over again, it's going to add up. So it's important to have a sustainable way to do it to where it still looks good, but it also doesn't hurt you. So, all right, can I get everybody to stand up? Yeah. We don't really have a lot of room, so we just kind of have to do what we can, because we're doing a little warm up, okay? So we're gonna first go right here. We're gonna start right here. No rush, take us time. We got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna switch.
Slap the shit out of
All right. Make sure you have enough room. We're gonna do some arm circles. All right, now we're gonna go back. All right, and then we're gonna do these little chest expansion things. All right, and now I'm gonna pass to Christian. All right, sweet. So we are going to learn one kind of slap. It is a very basic slap, so don't think that you know just a whole lot whenever you leave, but you do know this one thing. So I'm going to ask Keaton to help me demonstrate. So okay, everybody pair up, which congratulations, you're already kind of in pairs. So very good. So here's how we're gonna start this. This is called a proscenium slap because it only works on a proscenium stage. A proscenium stage is literally what you think of when you think of stage. It is where the stage is here, the audience is there. That is a proscenium stage. It's not in the round, it's not three sides, it's just one side. So, and it only works from this one angle. There are slaps that work from all angles, but they're more complicated. So, we are going to learn this one. Keaton, what I want for you to do is put your hand out like this hand. Okay, so I'm the slapper, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut my hand so that we get a good sound, like a golf clap. And I'm going to slap Keaton's hand. All right, so just starting out, just practice that back and forth.
We're gonna move to the face, right?
We are going to move it, yes. Yes, whenever we do this on stage, it is up here. But for right now, I want it down here.
I'm You just know? But why don't you show me that?
Make its faces.
You got it.
Really
good job. Good job.
No, you keep it.
Yeah, okay. Like, kind of?
Okay, does everybody feel like to have a good handle on that? That's what
Yeah.
you're doing, right? Okay, so now, obviously, that's only one half of it. You also, the person getting slapped has something to do also, right? So, whenever you are getting slapped, there are 4 things that you need to keep in mind whenever you're reacting. So the first one is displace. So displace the thing that's been hit. So if you've been slapped right here, you're gonna displace it. So the second thing is you're gonna break your structure. So what that means is you're going to go down at your knees, you're gonna add a twist, you're gonna almost fall over, something like that. So the third thing that you're going to do is you're going to look back at the person who has hit you, and then the fourth thing is you are going to have some kind of emotion. Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you confused? I don't know, it's up to you. But, so, just keeping your hands here for now, we're going to move them up in a minute, but keeping them here for now, do the slap and then try on some reactions. So, practice that.
Alright, so.
You ready first? Stopping
Move my hand. Yeah, okay. Did I
How could you?
Yes, that was good.
How could you?
Okay, so now,
I don't know what I'm doing.
we all feel good about what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so now, if you were to do this in a show, the person getting slapped would be here, if the audience is here. The person doing the slapping would be standing right there, and your hand would be like right here. So I want for you to slowly, as you feel more confident and comfortable, start working your hand up. For the person doing the slapping, it is very important that you hit the hand. So be sure that you are on target. So you're gonna wanna look at what you're slapping. So, promise I'm not gonna hit you. Right there, okay? Very good. So, be sure that you don't
So
make
his
a
back
face.
is like to the audience, like this the audience, his back is like right here.
Yes,
Gotcha.
because they would not see the hand and
Yeah,
stuff. And then
sure.
they would just see they would hear the sound, they'd see the reaction, and they'd be like, oh no, he's been hit.
He's been
So,
He's been hit.
yes. So practice that. Move your hands up as you feel better. And please don't hit each other in the face.
I trust you.
That was good. That was good.
Don't do it super close, like you can kind of like.
Alright, we can work on it. Yeah. Kind of realistic.
Oh my God.
That was not good.
No, that was really good. I thought you just slapped.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was better.
Man, this is why it's not
Yeah. You're really good at that, actually. Look at
Keep going.
I guess so. Milk it.
I'm trying to like imagine I'm angry at you.
I know, there we go.
My hit is a
I'm very
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So now, this is the let's see what you can do portion of the lesson. So we are going to get in the audience, and two at a time, I want you guys to come here, and remember, the person getting slapped has their back to the audience, the person doing the slapping is right in front of them. So, two at a time, it doesn't matter what order, come up and show us how it is.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, yeah.
You'll both end up doing both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, we're just split.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that is the right way.
Oh, sorry. Just like. Alright. So.
Hey. Okay, that was really good.
Okay.
Now it's for you.
That did look good. Very good, very good.
Whoa, don't post that in here. Don't post that video in here.
It won't be.
You better slap me for real.
Don't slap him for real.
Oh.
That was my big brother.
Very good, very good. Next.
Other guy.
Ready? Yeah.
It's not either because she's like.
That does make it harder.
I'm not gonna stop you, trust me. Y'all, the look she just gave me. So much trust. Trust me.
Okay. It's, I don't want to feel like a villain. It's just a bad time. Okay,
Very nice.
Very good, very good. Okay, so now we are going to very quickly, since we already know how to react and we already know how to do the slap thing, we are going to very quickly learn a punch as well. Okay, so the punch that we're going to learn is a parrot punch. It is called a parrot punch because what you're aiming for is the parrot on their shoulder. So like a pirate. Yes, haha, it's very funny.
Very clever.
So this works from 3 angles. If you were to be sitting like over here and I were to do it, you would see that I'm not actually hitting him. That's the only angle it doesn't work from. So what you're going to do is, normally you would have hands here to throw a punch, but you're gonna have them a little bit lower. You're also make sure that your fist is not tight, because if you were to mess up, that would suck. So loose fist, you should be able to pull a pencil out if I were to try that. So, and what you're going to do on this one is make eye contact and then look at your target, which is the shoulder, not the face. Look at the target and then do that. So the nap that I did, that's the sound, was the cupped hand on my chest as I did it. So that is where the sound comes from. So same deal on his part, same response, right? Break your structure, do all the things that I said before. So I want for you guys to practice that for a couple of minutes quickly, and then we'll see how quickly you guys get that.
Bro, get out here. Here hard.
Eye contact. Okay.
And then you choose to brace how you want.
I close my brother.
That's not my clothes. Okay. I'll go further out this way.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Am I really that close?
Okay.
Okay. You didn't hear it all. You just-
At least with the hands.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right here, so that was pretty good. Make sure that you are crossing though, not straight.
across.
Yes, across. And also, I'm seeing this some, not too much. So punching this way, your face should go that way, because you're getting hit on this side of the head, right? So their face is going that way. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, practice a little bit more and then we'll see those as well.
That way?
I'm also reacting that way too.
So if I'm punching this way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like, I go like this.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking,
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh,
So the idea is you're hitting him on that side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, babe.
So that's why you make sure you cross it.
I was thinking,
Yeah, so I'm gonna cross you and you like you got hit.
Okay, so do we feel okay-ish?
Stop hitting the girl.
Alright, so let's see the punches. Let's see how they work. Let's see how they look.
alright, let's go.
I got a question now too.
Okay.
What for you guys?
Okay.
Very good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Brittany likes it.
Ooh, that was.
Okay, knock it out then. Another abuser.
Yeah.
Alright, good job, everybody. Good job. So now Keaton is going to lead us in a quick cool down, and we can also.
Sword fight?
It is not a sword fight, but we can also do any questions that you guys might have. You mentioned that you have one.
Oh, y'all wanna do cool down first or questions first?
We can,
stand up and do cool
yeah,
down.
stand up and do cool down. Then we'll do questions.
We're pretty much doing the same exact thing, just don't do it as tense, just stay relaxed. Y'all can go ahead and ask some questions if you want.
Alright, so I was watching Karate Kid earlier.
Mhm.
And you know they be doing all kicking and all that. So
Yeah.
so for that, like how was that going about, like with the sound effects and everything?
So kicking, and again, I could get way off into this. There are contact things that you can do.
So they were really
So,
kicking each other.
yes.
Yeah, they probably had to
So-
fight for real.
So what you do on those is instead of kicking with the point of your foot, you're kicking with the top, and you also, you know the term pull your punches, so you're pulling the kick. So you're making contact, but you're not kicking them as hard as you can. As soon as your foot touches them, you're pulling it back. And you're also aiming for where they have a lot of muscle. So like the back where it's muscular or the thigh where it's muscular. So that's what you do on a contact thing like that.
Okay.
Okay, one time, I did theater in high school, and one time we did do a play that had a slap in it,
Mm-hmm.
and we did normally we would do stuff like what we just did. We would normally do that, but it was very strange. Our theater teacher was just like, I'm not really hearing it. It's just like, it's not really communicating well to the audience. And the two actors were both just like, well, they actually slapped me. And our teacher was like, are you sure about that? I don't know if it's a good idea. That's not something a lot of people do. And they were like, no, let's do it. So every time after that, like,
They just slapped them?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we went to contest with that play, and like when we advanced, I think, to like the next round or whatever, and by that round, he was just like, I don't know what you're doing anymore.
That's
He was,
funny.
he was just like, we would rehearse that scene. It was a really like big pivotal scene in the show, so we would rehearse that scene a lot. And after like the second time, he'd be like, all right, can we like stop for the rehearsal and just save it for the thing? And our teacher was like, no. We have to keep doing it. Y'all, you said you could do it, so we're gonna do it.
That's tough. All right, well, we're almost at time. Does anybody have any final questions or comments?
What made you get into theater?
I accidentally signed up for it as an elective and then really loved it. Yep. I was getting out of band. Sorry, band people.
I understand.
But, all right, thank you guys. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, right here.
Do you have aspirations of being an actual actor?
I do not. Zero, none at all. Nope, I want to teach.
Oh.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, my favorite musical? I don't know. My stereotype answer is Hamilton, because I do love Hamilton. Also love Rent.